Trump delivered a fiery speech before the top U.S. military commanders. In his 71-minute-long address, the president touched on issues far beyond defense policy. From Ukraine to Gaza and back to Washington, the president juggled through various topics. Trump hailed his decision to send National Guards in the United States cities, adding that the troops could use these deployments for training purposes. He said the war is on the home front and U.S. military is reawakening the warrior spirit.
Together we're reawakening the warrior spirit, and this is a spirit that won and built this nation, and from the cavalry that tamed the Great Plains to the ferocious, unyielding power of Patton, Bradley, and the great General Douglas MacArthur. These are all great men in this effort. We're a team, and so my message to you is very simple. I am with you, I support you, and as president, I have your backs 100%.
The president, who is also the commander-in-chief of the United States Armed Forces, questioned the aesthetics of U.S. warships, which he described as ugly. Once again, he expressed his love for the word tariff and struck the Nobel Peace Prize string again.
The Nobel Prize? Absolutely not. They'll give it to some guy that didn't do a damn thing. They'll give it to a guy that wrote a book about the mind of Donald Trump and what it took to solve the wars. And he'll get the Nobel Prize will go to a writer. No, but well, let's see what happens. But it's be a big insult to our country. I will tell you that. I don't want it. I want the country to get it.
Throughout his speech, the audience of generals and admirals remained mostly silent, as is tradition within the military for the political speeches. Sensing the silence, Trump even joked, saying, "I have never walked into a room so silent." Speaking before Trump, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth struck a more hardline tone. He said the era of Department of Defense is over and the time has begun for the Department of War. He called for an end to military diversity programs, demanding that combat jobs meet the highest male standards only.
And that's why today, at my direction, the era of unprofessional appearance is over. No more beardos. The era of rampant and ridiculous shaving profiles is done. Simply put, if you do not meet the male-level physical standards for combat positions, cannot pass a PT test, or don't want to shave and look professional, it's time for a new position or a new profession.
Hegseth urged any officers who disgraced and disagreed with his vision to do the honorable thing and resign. He criticized retired generals who have clashed with Trump. All this unfolded against the backdrop of a potential government shutdown. Unless lawmakers reach a last-minute deal, U.S. federal agencies will begin closing non-essential services starting from tomorrow.